Community leaders say the Peel District School Board's pledge to eliminate anti-black racism in its schools has yet to become a reality, 1 year after a series of directives were handed down by the province. Advocates are now slamming the board for a lack of action to bring about the changes needed before September.
The community cannot continue to be the watchdog.
Idris Orugu has been on the front lines of fighting systemic racism at the Peel District School Board. He was hopeful when the PDSD was placed under supervision by the Ministry of Education and issued 27 directives aimed at dismantling decades of discrimination, from reforming early grade suspensions to phasing out the practice of academic streaming. But Orugu says the community doesn't know what progress has been made so far.
This has to be told to the community so that we are on the same page. We know what is being done, how much of the work that is left. As at this point right now, I couldn't tell you. And that is not good.
Nibbling around the edges, maybe there has been some positive impacts in the last year, but I think it's all at risk.
We can agree that
many groups say compounding their concerns is a vacuum in leadership, including the departure of the board's former Director of Education, Colleen Russell-Rawlings, who left last month after 1 year on the job to join the Toronto District School Board.
There's no leadership here that is, I guess, consoling the community and saying, yes, we are committed to this. We're going to get it done.
We feel that things are given to us with one hand, then it gets taken away from us.
A key first step for this woman, whose children and now grandchildren attend local schools, is to share power with the community in picking the next Director of Education.
School starts in September. Nobody in the community, as far as I'm aware, have been consulted.
A spokesperson for Education Minister Stephen Lecce says the province's supervisor will manage the recruitment and hiring of a qualified and appropriate new Director of Education, adding the board will remain under supervision until the minister is satisfied that his directions are fully addressed and fulfilled. The PDSB did not return City News' request for comment in time for broadcast. No matter what happens, students just want both the board and province to recognize how a lack of accountability in the past has shaped the lives of black students.
In grade 5, for example, my teacher, he made several comments along the lines of, oh, you're kind, don't go to university. He said to a white student in the class that, oh, don't hang out with those guys because one day you'll end up seeing life behind bars. There's a lot of discouraging comments that could really, break children.
Caryn Ceolin, City News.